Welcome back, guys, to Metaphor Refantazio. Well, last episode, after a chat with Hulkenberg, our journey to Martira came across an unexpected roadblock on our exit from the Tradia Desert. With two gauntlet runners locked in battle, we decided to interject on the side of Luis's insubordinates, bringing us into battle with Godot, who we couldn't attack due to the king's protection. Managing to make the monk withdraw by Nuras attacking his runner, we stopped to chat with those we rescued, with Luis arriving on scene to pick up Juna as we took the chance to ingratiate ourselves with him before moving onwards, chatting with Nuras to receive another quest as we now arrive at Martira.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy Sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Are we just going full in on the... We love you, Luis. 1 second. Luis is a tyrant. The next second. It's not my business.
It's really none of my business.
Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to. Admirably practical.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
A wash? Yes, please.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
No. Looks great. It's my response.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. 'Tis only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
I barely bit into this thing and already I felt a spray of something. Ah! Well, that's for the taste. It's not that bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, We're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
Yes, the giant sandworm nest, in fact. There's
I smell
a
trouble.
rival gauntlet runner on the way as well.
It's a campground.
Oh, let's see here.
That's rival gauntlet runner. That's rival gauntlet runner,
It's your
okay.
call.
That's
Let's
A.
see.
That's Sans Cap. Thanks, you're so good at this, Gallica. Giant sandworm's nest in the wasteland, reputed to be the hideout of Heismay the Kidnapper. The area is subject to a unique weather phenomenon known as a sand flash.
Let's see here.
That's giant sandworm's nest. I don't even know why I bother
Right.
clicking, Gallica. Thanks for that.
Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Well, just have our reward ready. Let's save this town together. We'll do it the good guys way.
Let's work together to save this town.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I've had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
I'm gonna meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? I need to go back to the toilet. I need to expel that. I think the worms are gonna claim my life first and foremost that way.
Got a moment?
We meet with the lady of the castle tomorrow, and we're not particularly familiar with this area. Why don't we call it a night? So we're not allowed to go anywhere as of yet. There's something in our memorandum here. A giant sandworm. The name for the biggest of the large annelids, popularly called sandworms, that dwell in the sandy environs between Grand Trad and Martira. Juvenile sandworms are sometimes hunted as delicacy ingredients, but the discovery of one particularly dangerous specimen, causing travelers to lose their lives, has made this difficult in recent times. There are whispers that it's not only its enormity that makes it dangerous. Oh, no, mamma, I only just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard that conversation we just had with Bardon. And even if I did hear something, it's not like I'd tell anybody. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right, if there's anything you want to know about the city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. But not at the moment.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Bardon, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveller. Please make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door next to the desk. Oh, well, you kicked out your customers that were drunk, as in very much enjoying themselves? It's a bit of a shame, really. I'd be annoyed. Oh man, feels like forever since we've stepped in a real bed. Bet we'll sleep like logs tonight. Sounds like we've just made you lose lots of money. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed, which makes this Heismay's offences all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the Order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. Heismay will not be easy quarry to hunt. Where's Stroll? Stroll's on the loo. Sorry, Leon, we called him. Only 3 of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? I love a good inn.
Yeah.
Nothing beats the bed at an inn. Yeah, it's not moving.
Right?
I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest at a leisure in an inn. I wish none of us would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. There's beds I can check. Oh no, I can rest in any bed. A desk. There's a pitcher of water. Should I take a drink? Oh, I'm allowed to take a drink. Tastes like a bug flew into my mouth. I obtained 1 gold beat. Sure. I was just interacting with it because I could. Did I just drink a bug? A well-built fireplace. The windows here must be harsher than the ones in Grand Trad. I can feel the skilled craftsmanship in this cupboard. Looks like there's something in the back here. A medicinal herb. Ain't not bad. Maybe Bardon left it there for us. Doubtful. Well, I guess the check everything is very true when you randomly just drink a bug. I wonder if these rustic flowers were gathered from somewhere nearby. They smell great. No bug on them. Guess I'm resting.
Good night.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overstepped though. Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Cligante Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in Stairstone Market.
Here we go.
Bardon should have set up an appointment for us. Let's head to Cligante Castle. So you say. Okay, so let's check out this area. The patrons are back. My drinking buddy was kidnapped and fed up with all of this. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Aren't you the help that Bardon brought in? All the way from Grand Trad too. Thanks for coming. Drunk already? Town sacrificed so much already. I had a friend that I used to come here with, but now they're... Sorry, these drinks always lead me to talk about depressing things, but really, please, this town is counting on you. Go to. What a very English swear word. He's one of the... He's in trouble, yeah, for swearing so much.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveller. Is our cuisine not your taste? Why do you eat bugs? Because they're plentiful, obviously. I would say simply because they're delicious, but I've met few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest, and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger to me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently, the people of Brawlhaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw, if you can believe it. My stomach churns just thinking about it. Ugh. I like the bread holding lady. Can I just have the bread, and only the bread?
Pleasure to see you.
Tell me about this town.
Dear me.
Martira, it's dangerous now, but it's usually a very nice place to live. The weather is pleasant all year round, and with no shortage of stores that can meet all your needs. And above all that, Lady Joanna graces us with a magnificent presence. Before all these kidnappings happened, I'd say it was a truly blessed town.
Pleasure to see you.
Tell me about Bardon. Bardon, he's the type of person who would bend over backwards for the good of the town. He's the one that brought you over here, isn't he? He's always been that way. Even before the kidnapping started, he'd do anything to help his people. He's always put his work first, which I hear has caused him some issues with his own family. I suppose I'm not in any position to gossip about that. Bardon's family? That's the first I've heard of it. I wonder what happened to them. A kidnapped. Come here, bread lady. Chickens, cows-ish. What else we got around Tim?
You!
Now, you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, all right? You never know when the kidnapper's going to show up. So if you're going to lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much. I mean, you're talking to the... Oh, okay. Yet another person with the weird disease illness. Forden retrust candidate posters. Pray and be saved. I feel like I've seen these all over the place. Forden never misses an opportunity, does he? The other candidates are copying him and putting up posters too. How does he know so much about...
All right then.
politicking? Some more's over here. Got you, spirited water merchant.
Hello there.
Welcome, gather some more. You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. I'll listen to you first, Opis.
Actually,
The land of Calendulas are blessed with an abundance of nature, you know. Well, if you ignore the desert, don't sweat the details. And our water is full of natural minerals. Consider pairing it with the milk you can buy her in town. Natural minerals. You've got fruit cordials, mellow milk, cooking ingredients, supposedly, and pristine clear water again. I guess I'll buy these, but maybe I should wait for a better day for it. No, I'm too dumb. I have no sellables.
Beg your pardon?
All these rumors of abductions just make my skin crawl. I can't stop thinking the buggers might be prowling around as we speak. I want to run away, but I can't leave the farm. See, when you don't have a gauntlet runner, leaving is no trifling matter. Telling me. What else is there to check out? There's bounties? I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents. You know the one. I think reception should open again by tomorrow. But can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway? Ooh. Being looked down upon.
All right then.
This entrance is blocked.
Just a sec.
What are you doing? We can't just barge in there. Why not? That's where the goats are.
I'm out of ideas.
I'm saying goats are allowed more right of way than I. Well, that's our destination.
what am I to do?
All right then.
There's another poster up here. Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and for yourself.
Sounds right.
Sounds like something a merchant would come up with, but the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. What would happen to people who can't work? Besides, if there were no taxes, how could the kingdom help anyone? It'd be every person for themselves. Yes. But this doesn't sound like they're taking our money. Our taxation is criminal. Gotta look at the other way of looking at it. Only just the fact that it's your money going away.
Ah, rosary.
The one taken recently was a friend of my daughter's, and she was so young. I'm afraid my daughter will be next. You must pray, for what else can we do? God shall provide. Oh God, closure, eh? It's a blooming thing blocking this.
Call it.
I don't think there's anything of interest that way. Let's go back. Not that we can get through it either way.
Oi!
So, are you all the ones Bardon said we'd help? What's your business here? We have business in Cligante Castle. Can we get there going this way? The castle, eh? In that case, you want to take those stairs on the other side of town. Not that you can't get to the castle this way, but... well, it's just an unpopular little byway is all. Times like these, don't you agree it's safer to be where there's lots of people?
All good.
You're right. We shouldn't be taking any weird detours. Thanks. Unpopular byway it is.
Let's not.
Hey, if we roam too far, we'll end up lost. So stick around this area. Oh.
All right then.
How does it become popular if you don't let me go explore it? It can only become popular once I bustle around. Hang on just a minute. This is dangerous. Even a protagonist wouldn't survive that drop. What? I wasn't planning to jump off the edge. Oh, okay. Only got remotely near it and got warded away.
All right then.
How dare you travel in that direction?
An elder candidate? No.
This is the Stairstone Market. Oh, my daughter's gone missing. Please help me find her. Ma'am, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. Pays me to say it, but no, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that.
What do I do here?
All right then.
I mean, they are. That seems to be an undeniable thing. It's in the scroll. I want to read it. Excellence.
What'll it be?
Customer, well, if it's armor you're looking for, go ahead and take a look. What can I buy at this point in time? Nothing to appraise.
What are you on about?
One of Bardon's lackeys keeps placing orders for one piece of armor after another. Something about them beefing up security. Honestly, it sounds like they're overdoing it. Makes me wonder if everything is all right. Ah. The little tidbits, right? A Damascus vest is not much, but the recluse's clothes seems to be pretty good. 20k. Plain, nondescript clothes that make it easy to slip away and hide. Allows for evasive movements. Yield investments as well for magic free. A variety of goods here, including the Brave Guards, that increases a lot of defense for some people. All stats +2 as well for 40k. Has damage received from an enemy ambush as well. Sandrat Jambeau. Made from the leather of a leaping desert beast. I think it's attack damage I need more than anything, though. Not that I'm going to battle anytime soon, I think. Though, to be honest, we end up with a battle on top of our runner. I need some sort of weapon. Otherwise, I can't protect my family from kidnappers. Okay, check the weapon. What a fine sword. All of these crafted here. Small town or not, don't underestimate Martira. Oh, I didn't want to leave. I wanted to check out the millstone. Sharpening stone. Just in case there's a gold bug on it. What else can I check here? Just a shopkeeper. An elated shopkeeper and, well, I guarantee the quality of our weapons. Go ahead and take a look.
What is it?
I was out of town on an apprenticeship and only recently returned. Things sure got rowdy around here while I was away. The weapons are selling well, but I can't say I'm proud of the reasons behind why they're in such high demands. Slayer's Basilard. Right, most of the stuff here is weaker than what I've got, unless it's probably something else like increases ice attack strength, increases fire attack strength. Ordered by Sanctoress. We've got a ranged weapon. 2 daggers. Master Cestus. But no one's in any of these at the moment, so... I mean, I can press available archetypes and see that it's usable, but it won't tell me... It'd be nice if it told me if it was the highest weapon value for an available archetype, if you get me.
Can't be.
What'll I do here?
That's the more useful information.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
They're taking people but not the animals? Respect the old, tax the young! Of course it's a rogue idea. If they live so long, the elderly would naturally gravitate toward ideas like this. But why the cost of the young? Feels like the country would end up pretty lopsided. Bloody hell, we're supposed to just go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. We should just offer up some convicts or unwanted children. Say, you know any elder no one would miss? Screw you, man. I'm sorry, that was a joke that went too far. And I'm worried, I tell you. Putting my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? Sorry, it was just a mistake that I was very openly, blatantly, oh my god. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child, it doesn't matter to them. They're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone, you've got a purpose, yeah? But not here, it's downright spine-chilling it is.
Whoa!
You and your face? Oh, you're that helper that I heard about. Didn't expect you to be an elder. My tribe doesn't matter. Oh, well, I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful you slogged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Not that I doubt you or anything, but if Bardon appointed you, then you have my support, no exceptions. You think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heismate fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. Better be damn careful is all. That sounds bad. I've got the item shop, Mesmer Eyes. Is there any specially glowing gold bag in here? I can look at some accessories. It's beautiful, but I'm not sensing any magla. It's just a decorative igniter. A decorative one.
This? Let's see.
These medicines must be pretty rare. Vest venom sac. Really? They even put bugs in their medicine. Gross. Now, that makes more sense than the food. It's not every day that an Eldar comes by. No, I meant no offense by that, as long as you buy something. No offense if you buy something. The city never seems to grow. On the plus side, that means I can formulate unique medicines for each of my customers. If you become a regular here in Martira, then I'll be able to concoct some of my very best medicines for you. To be honest, I do need to buy some more revival stuff. I've got 0. I should probably buy at least 1 or 2. Ariadne's thread, slumber form, binding rope. Notebook of remembrance. The head's here too. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm all sold out of meat today. What? Need to get out there and restock, you know. Do come back another time if you're craving some meat, okay? Is this because I'm an Eldar?
All right then.
I have a feeling it's because I'm an Eldar. For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner Workshop. Hold on, isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's just using the tournament to make sales, not because she wants the crown. Anything goes, I guess. Are there any normal candidates? Hey, look, see something you can use? Go for it. Makes sense to me. Is this that side street we're not allowed down into again? That's wrong, though.
You.
What do you want? You interested in this rock with all the faces? We came to see the podium? What podium?
Let's not.
It's now really the time to be giving speeches. I mean, it's a good idea, but you've got to work on your timing. Wait, what? We can give speeches?
Let's not.
It's now really the time to be... Okay, we can give speeches.
You.
Hang on.
Let's see the rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll leave. I see. We on there at all?
I see.
The crier said that stones had appeared around the world and they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy.
Oh.
First is Ford and then second is Louise. The support they've earned is kind of overwhelming. Even after a human rampage in front of the Grand Cathedral, Louise's following is strong as ever. If anything, is he more popular? Just goes to show how dissatisfied people were under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Louise could very well end up king.
But...
And we've got to stop that from happening. At least I'm sure Fordham's going to be making a move too. I hear a voice from somewhere. Thou who art destined to become king, look of his people's support, great custodian of their anxieties, at the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag. To thee by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Ugh. Support rankings and the giant rock. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called Coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. I love how Forden's friend is like a boil coming out of his neck. An amount of mag equal to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at Coronation rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once, so they keep stocking up. The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Should we get back to it? I don't think we know where we stand, but we got mag, so I'm happy. I think someone just screamed at me as well. Not load. Oh, that would have been terrible, wouldn't it? What if I loaded in, didn't save? I'm waiting for us to get a deadline again. When will our next arc truly begin? This is probably it, of course, but still.
Oh, any one of them.
Someone better catch Sky's man quick. Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor Ben's a fair mopey about it, bless him. When I told General Bardon as much, his face felt like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But hey, never mind that. Off to fight housemate, are you? Keep your guard up then. Rumour has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, that nobody could much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Hard to hit. There's a manor. What's this building here? Doesn't seem like they're using it. What a waste. Random building.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Bardon has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, huh? Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting the city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle. We were exploring.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right. I don't think there's anything else for me to do.
Aye, yes.
Please come this way then.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
I'm sure we won't let you down.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk, with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We just went round the taverns and shops. Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. We've done it in the wrong order. The leaders of this place are really nice. What's with that? A bit worried. Joanna Canundula, a rogue woman serving Martira. Although she's a sanctoress, she's more flexible than those in Grand Trad in that she doesn't often impose strict doctrine onto others. She is grieved by the continued disappearances of her people and is so concerned that she elected to use her own private funds instead of taxpayer money to place a higher bounty in Heisme. Cheers for the sub there. And your usually themed comment afterwards. Nothing going on here by the look of it. We can't check the castle gates. The door is shut tight.